I am a schizophrenic, so I live in a world full of little nightmares. I, for instance, have a boogeyman, even at the age of 34. I see him in dark corners of my room, never quite tangible, always existing in the unreal realm of my psychosis. He's very skinny with long, blunt fingers. He's shadowy and faint in color. I don't know how tall he is because he's always bunched up and ethereal. Like I said, not quite real, and always on the peripheral. I've been going through a lot of stress lately, so it's gotten worse, and I see him almost daily. It's not too big of a deal, since I have been living with him for so many years now. I honestly don't even feel fear about him anymore. I know he's just my mind's chemistry going a bit bonkers with my stress. I am sitting in a dark room as I type this, and he's over there in the corner, as ever, in the corner of my eye, staring back at me. I just wish my cat would stop staring at him.
My boyfriend asked me once about my hallucinations. I sometimes don't know that I'm having them. My roommate at college last year had to calm me down several times and explain to me that whatever I was seeing was not there. I was sitting at my desk facing away from the door once, when suddenly I hear somebody walk in. I assumed it was my roomie. When she didn't say hi, I was worried that maybe she was upset or sick. I turned to speak to her. I jumped back out of my chair and landed with my back against the wall when I realized it wasn't her. It was a tall, black, crouching creature that hissed at me. He walked around the bed towards me, and I could see red stripes from its spine to his rib cage. By then I was screaming and crying. As soon as I reached out and grabbed my arm, I realized it was just my roommate. Once again, she had to calm me down. Not long ago, during my summer break, I was at home, laying in my bed, reading, when I heard a moaning sound. It sounded like a female and had a gurgling sound to it. I looked up and saw my dead mother standing in my doorway with her eyes rolled back, how they were when she died, moaning and reaching towards me. She had been dead for 8 years now. I was only 11 when she died. I couldn't scream because she was my mother. I waited until she made her way towards me to get up and run out of the door and down the steps and act like nothing had ever happened.